So still time to sign up.
All right, fellas, so coming up now, it's going to be Vanilla Thunderbolt against Techei. Techei, of course, known as a Smash 4 player, he showed up for the first few weeks of Ultimate. I think he was playing one of the Miis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right? Like, that's nasty. And now, like, Greninja's busted. A lot of people say top 10, some say top 5. So he's showing up here. I think he's only... Oh, no.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only showing up for Xanadu 300, I think. But maybe this is a more permanent thing. I don't know.
Hopefully, because like you said, back in the day in Smash 4, dude was out here every week, and he lives in Pennsylvania. So it was a solid 2-hour drive for him, but he's still, you know, coming out, see all the homies. Cool guy.
Coming out super far. It's Greninja against Rob. I would imagine this has got to be tough for Rob, just because Greninja very good at getting in early, unless you die that quickly to a down smash. Techei just kind of getting caught, tries to get the drag down up smash, but it's not going to happen. You can tell Techei maybe not used to ultimate, because it looks like he's air dodging a lot. Not sure if that's a buffer thing or if he's like, you know, maybe not used to the mechanics.
I feel like it's a bit of a buffer thing, but also like I play, because he's part of one of my crews, and like he doesn't really play a whole lot of Smash anymore. He's been on the Apex grind. He's been on like 8 different games. Dude's just good at video games.
Yep. I know he was an Overwatch player for a while.
Yeah.
Not sure if he still does.
Nah, not anymore. He was like there for the first 5 seasons, was Diamond support.
Yeah.
So he's just good at games. And like we saw there, I think the muscle memory is starting to come back to him a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little bit of a warm-up. This is round 2, so we'll see if he could turn on the boosters for this. Thunderbolt getting that in there. He's got the gyro at play. Jesus, the up smash just pulling him right into it.
And Rob, I feel like people have been talking about Rob, but they aren't talking about him as much anymore.
No.
It's just like really 8-Bit Man and Wadi, and even Wadi's starting to develop his Wii Fit, which is my worst nightmare. Like, of all the characters that he had to play, why that one?
I know. I like seeing Wii Fit because I feel like Wii Fit is one of the most sleeper characters in the game, so I like seeing, you know, sort of that come to pass. But Wadi playing it, I'm not quite sure. We'll see how it goes. I know that he's been doing super good in California. Got 3rd this past weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So have to see what happens when he comes back over.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's even a matter of time, though. It looks like it's a matter of time before Vanilla takes this game. Already up 79% on the side of Techei. Stage spike attempt? No, but he gives up so much stage control.
Yeah. And if Vanilla really just keeps that, if he just sits center and doesn't go to the ledges, doesn't get hit by up smash, down tilt, forward smash, stuff like that, should be okay to win this game. See, there's the up throw. Can't quite get the up air, though. He's got to fish for some stuff now.
Yeah, and Techei's starting to fish for a lot of these up smashes, and it's not really working on Rob because the down air stalls him out. And it's a really big hitbox, too, and wow, he just did that.
Just throwing it out. I mean, why not when you're this far ahead?
I respect it. Sometimes you just got to check your opponent down.
Yeah. If you haven't used it too much either, to surprise people. Top 138. He's trying to get more damage off of Techei, slapping him in the face with the water. There we go, another forward air. And Techei, not out of the realm of possibility, if I'm being honest here. He might be able to pull something out, but it is going to be tough, especially for somebody out of practice. So he might need to dig deep to get this win. He's doing it so far, though.
Yeah, the shovel's out. The dig is starting. Look at all this. Oh, my God. Going for a forward air. And Techei, I feel like he's about to go for something a little bit wild. Goes for the grab. Vanilla misses the punish, though.
Yeah, Vanilla has to steal up, because when stuff starts mounting back on you, when the opponent starts rallying like this, it can be very easy to lose your footing and just lose the game off it. He has to remember that he is considerably ahead even still. All he really needs is an up throw onto a platform. But Techei not going to give it to him. The water shark, and he has to fast fall. He's able to get out of there, though.
But look at how long this recovery is taking. If he misses this tech, he might not have fuel to make this back. Oh,
yeah.
It doesn't even come into a factor because Techei drop zone forward air, takes that game 1.
Yeah, Vanilla was way too scared there. I think he could have just made it to ledge, but he was so afraid of Techei coming off stage trying to hit him with an aerial, and Techei wasn't even looking for that. He was trying to catch him on the ledge, but Vanilla kind of throwing that game away. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and the thing that's extra unfortunate about that is because, like you said, Vanilla wasn't looking for an aerial, or excuse me, Techei wasn't looking for an aerial until it killed. And now it's going to be fresh in Vanilla's mind every time he has to make that recovery happen. The multi-game conditioning.
Super well done by Techei. Vanilla going to think about a counter pick. He knows that he kind of threw that one away, I'm sure. He's got to think long and hard about this next one. Hovering Wario?
Interesting.
No way.
Yeah, as long as I've known him, he's pretty much almost exclusively played Rob.
Okay, he was just, it's just where it happened to be. There he is.
Yeah, all is right in the world.
Yeah, Rob players only play Rob for the most part. Like, you've got a couple people that can do other things. At the top level, that's not true, but like, you know, mid-level Robs at like locals and stuff pretty much only play Rob from my experience.
Yeah, and it's again so weird. It's like, why him? Like, he's an interesting character, but it's like none of us were old enough.
Yeah.
to really know this character.
Such a weird play style too.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with somebody, and I really, like, if you look at the newcomers from Brawl and Smash 4, I don't know about you, but, like, the Brawl newcomers are a lot more interesting to me playstyle-wise. Because the Smash 4 newcomers were, like, if you look at, like, Villager, Mega Man, Duck Hunt, Pac-Man, like, it's all just kind of, like, zoners, right? Like, stay away from you and not really fight. And I feel like Brawl had a really good spread. Maybe I'm just cherry-picking. But I feel like Rob is that, but you've got Snake, who's kind of this like super heavy, not quite a zoner, but super explosive. Wario, which had this really weird playstyle, which was totally unprecedented. Olimar, which is just totally wacky, you know?
They all kind of broke the mold for fighting games in general. In a way. Yeah, the Smash 4 newcomers didn't do it as much. They all had interesting mechanics.
Rosalina.
Yeah, I mean, even then she was a puppet character.
Yeah.
Like, we've kind of seen that before.
But Greninja was a Smash 4 character, and he's pretty interesting how fast he is. He's kind of like Fox Light in a lot of ways, you know?
Bootleg Fox.
Yeah.
With swords. So
yeah, actually.
So it works out really well sometimes. And this is actually a really close game at the moment.
Yeah, Vanilla just keeps thinking that Techei. I guess what he's trying to do is clip him under PS1, but Techei's seen that before, you know? He's not going to fall for that.
Yeah, plus fast followers don't really go out for edge guards like that too often anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, eventually he'll probably just start to grab the ledge, but at the moment Techei's starting to get a little bit of a lead. If he can get just a couple hits, I feel like it'll make a huge difference for him.
Yeah. 143. Vanilla just having trouble getting the kills, honestly. Like, he couldn't get it the stock 3 of the last game. And the other ones kind of almost were fed to him a little bit. Like, Techei fell into the gyro, which hit the up smash. Can't remember what the other kill was, but that up throw will do it. Still taking 70%, though. That is not optimal.
Yeah, and you can tell Vanilla's a little bit not happy about that. He put his head down between the stocks. So now Techei, I mean, this is one of those stocks where you can just kind of walk in. You don't have to overcommit too much, because Rob's buttons are pretty punchable. Just take the jabs until he's like a 100-something, and then go for a big edge guard. Yeah,
the worst thing you could do is really get sucked into like the down tilt vortex. Really just keep doing it and then get the grab and then forward throw, you know what I mean, or forward air. That could be the worst time for him, but it doesn't look like he's at much risk for that right now. Vanilla not really piecing together more than just one hit at a time.
Although these hits are starting to add up. If Techei can't get this kill soon, he's starting to fish for it.
Forward air won't do it just yet. Vanilla going high on this one. But being above Greninja can be really scary, so I get why he hasn't been doing that too much, because between the up air, the up smash, if you land, you know, with a nair or something like that, it can be super tough.
Oh, I'm going for a little something there with the up tilt up air on fast followers. That could be true, but I think he just missed the window. Okay, going for forward air. And Techei looking for another edge guard. Vanilla being so evasive, and that evasiveness pays off. Eats a laser.
I mean, if you just look at the percents, it's so even, but Techei is going to steal away the first kill. Curious how this is going to happen right now. 138 on Techei, still has his second stock. Vanilla now with his winner's bracket stock on the line.
Up throw?
Yeah,
might do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, he is a fast faller. Yeah, no rage.
Okay, there we go. Finally, that'll do it.
Only 15% on the side of Vanilla, so this is looking a lot better than his last stock. The effort that he put in is paying off.
Especially with how heavy Rob is. He should be okay, at least for a little while.
Yeah, that's the big question. Because if Greninja gets opened up or opens him up once, we've seen how that goes. It's a long ride.
It's the back throw. Has him up in the air, going for the spike. And sometimes that's like super telegraph. Like if Rob uses their double jump at the ledge, it's like, okay. I know what you're timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, really? That killed. And Techei takes it over Vanilla Thunderbolt.
Yeah. I mean, like you were saying, dude, he might not be playing much Smash lately, but still super talented player. Good stuff to Techei. He's going to take it over Vanilla, one of our favorite TOs in the region. Good stuff to Techei, who is coming back for 300, I think. And again, it would be good